Hi guys, this is Rusty78609 in my white t-shirt. I'm getting ready to leave Bottomless Lakes State Park in New Mexico and head on back to Texas, by golly. And but anyway, this is me, warts and all. So anyway, we'll do kind of an abbreviated comment call, or not we'll see how it goes. I just need to get on the road because I got a long drive today. And I need to get rolling. So anyway, let's do it. Oh, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs.
Whoa, anyway, that's tough, isn't it? Anyway, this is on the UFO Museum, a comment. Got several comments. The next 6 or 7 are all UFO Museum. 10 Little Indian says aliens do exist and the moon people are glad we have not visited them since our Apollo landings in the 60s. Believe that? Probably. Rambling Rose, thanks for taking us on the tour. I find this stuff interesting. I love science fiction. Or is it science fiction? I don't know. Mike 20SM looks good. Shift into high. Yikes. Watch out. LOL. Mr. John in Tucson. Mr. John in Tucson, the video quality is great, no shaking of any kind, and very clear. Man, what a noisy street. I know how much you enjoy the sound of loud exhaust pipe, and Roswell seems to have it in spades. That is one of my main gripes about where I live currently. But anyway, he's got a long comment, and he says, thanks again for the Roswell visit, and you're quite welcome, Mr. John in Tucson. Karen Holly, thanks for the museum visit, Rusty. Looking forward to your next RV layover stop. That will be at San Angelo State Park in Texas. Shift into high, UFO Museum. Traveled that area in the early 80s. Always wondered if the Roswell legend was true. Well, now we know. We don't know. Now we know we don't know. Is that a small spacecraft or the hubcap from a Nash Rambler? Colonel Corso was on site and wrote a book called The Day After Roswell, MIB, Men in Black. Anyway, several deathbed confessions say the Roswell event and others really did happen. Anyway, but hey, someone once told me, stand guard at the door of your mind, LOL, I hear you. Fast Eddie B, UFO Museum, that spaceship would never have crashed if Dr. Zachary Smith hadn't snuck on board. All right. I don't know much about it. Rather be fishing. Thanks. Mike Butterfootfield, no crosswalks here in Nevada. We stop for pedestrians or a ticket. Tracy Phillips, UFO Museum, great camera on your new phone. Good video, Rusty. Yeah, it's I love it. I'm pleased with it. FR3 at last. Free at last, I guess. Been there. Fun museum. Thanks, Rusty. The ship and the aliens is a new display. Wasn't there when we were there. Yeah, well, they got some more aliens. Ethel Perry, thank you, Rusty. It's useful to know where I don't care to go. Safe travels. I'm telling you, it draws a lot of people. Pamela Teehe's got 2. Interesting museum. Would take some time to read through that place. Thanks for taking us with you. Yeah, there was a lot of reading there, a lot of reading stuff, a lot of, old newspaper articles and stuff. Pamela T, very good video, no shaking. That's outside walking. Nice looking little town. Yeah, it is nice looking. It's just a small town, I think. UFO Museum, Jeff Foster, Gulliver's Travels, Little People, Lilliputians. Jeff Foster, Unidentified Flying Hubcaps. Brenda Coetta, ain't much telling what all it was, guys. Brenda Coetta, you're right about Texas parks around you and south of Dallas-Fort Worth, like Possum Lake, Cedar Creek, are very cool parks, as I love Water State Park. Safe travels. Thank you, Brenda. David Brickley, not a believer. Well, some do, some don't. It's just like religion. Ron Bailey, greetings, Earthlings. Earthling, please don't take me to your orange leader. Paul Harrington, UFO Museum. Hey, Rusty, I just finished watching the Belmont Stakes. I've been a fan of horse racing ever since I used to deliver tack to the trainers when I was a teenager. Ironically, the jockey Mike Smith, Hall of Fame jockey, who just won the Triple Crown, is from Dexter, New Mexico, which is right where you are now. He also mentioned Ruidoso. riding there as a kid. Anyway, kind of neat and coincidental. Well, thank you, Paul. Mechanic 1, LOL. Thanks, Rusty. I bet I bet you felt right at home. Yeah, I did. All my kinfolk were right there. I mean, I saw some names I recognized. That aluminum-looking fellow is Gort. We named our Airstream after him. Been there years ago with wife and family. I remember my wife saying she finally got to meet my distant relatives. Have fun. Camera doing fine, or thumbs up. Larry at 5280. I was checking out horses in the pasture and no newsprint on any of them. Good to know I have no alien horses. Not sure about my wife, however. Yeah, back to the spam sandwiches, boy. Lee Ben, hello, Rusty. Do you know what? I'm always happy when you're happy. God bless and safe trip to your home base. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just ready to go here, guys. I'm gonna shorten this a little bit this morning. Ramblin' Rose, the image stabilization really works when well walking. No sign of the mothership. Nope. Lynn Burke Rossner, stand guard at the door. There, Mr. Rusty, you got it. Mike Butterfield, off to the bottomless 12-pack. It is, isn't it? Janice Peck, happy trails to you until we meet again. Question, who sang that song? Probably Roy Rogers. I'm just guessing. I think it was Roy Rogers. Happy trails to you. Yeah. Sunny Rattler, stabilization while walking is great. Yeah, it is. It does work, definitely, so we'll use it. Roy Vanoy, a must-see on the bucket list. Yep. If you like stuff like that. Mike Butterfield, when Mom got mad at Dad, I saw flying saucers plates. I hear you. We'll do 3 more and then we'll shut it down. Randy Wyrick, hey, Captain Rusty, they should have one of those aliens in an Elio, LOL, because those are mythical forms of transportation that we'll never see, too. Boy, that's true. The Elio's, it's a ghost, isn't it? Pamela Chandler, safe travels, Rusty. See you at the museum. This is Roger St. Martin. Big difference in your walking videos. Well, great. Well, Pamela Chandler says, whoa, I don't know, Rusty, an invasion. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it early today because I got to get rolling here. Got a long drive today. I got about 6 or 7 hours on the road. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll post this video and hopefully it'll go up. I'm using my mobile hotspot on my phone. So anyway, guys, thank you for all your well-wishing, and you guys enjoy your life one day at a time. I'm doing just fine, except my hair is sticking up. See it? Woo! It's like bending wire. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. That's good for you. And what else? Take deep breaths, breathe in and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that's good. That lowers your stress and that'll lower your blood pressure. What else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. I'll do my stretches this morning in a short walk and then hit the road. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. So, you know, just think good thoughts. You know what I mean? Don't let people dump trash in your mind. You know, you don't want to hear about their hernia surgery, do you? I don't. So anyway, what else? That's it, guys. Just, you know, take care of yourself is all this means. You know, eat right, exercise, you know, and do the simple things. Breathe in, you know, that's simple. And then drink plenty of water. That's pretty simple stuff. So anyway, guys, on the way back to Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll talk again later in the day, probably, if I can get this uploaded. Okay, adios, guys. Bye-bye.